Projector friend, and welcome to your overall energy reading for the month of February 2025. My name is Christy, and I am honored to be coming to you from the traditional territory of the Swasan, Musqueam, and Coast Salish peoples. I am also so happy and grateful that you have joined me today. And if you enjoy your reading, I would really appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and share so that other members of our human design family can find my channel. Okay, so this month, today I'm very strongly drawn to harness our feminine energy. I have the reflector and manifestor readings have certainly done that, and so this for today's readings and for this month, I will be choosing a goddess power card to see who best serves you this month in terms of your energy. And then I'm also going to switch it up and use a different tarot deck, which I'm going to use the Modern Witch Tarot. Okay, so with that in mind, I have already super shuffled the cards, but let's remind Spirit that we're here. And my dear, oh, I know that she's there, but that was the card for the manifester. So that wasn't, although adaptability may come into the readings here. Okay, so adaptability may come into the readings. That was the manifester card, and I think that was a human error. I don't think it was Spirit saying you need to do this again. Although if we get it again, then we know. Okay. Oh, I love it. Okay, so clearly, wow, you saw me shuffling, right? So definitely, Spirit does want you to have this projector just along with our manifestors. And I love this card because adaptability is something that's very important. And we'll see how it's going to play into your reading with the tarot. But one thing I do want to point out is like the chakra energy on this, right? So there's so much green, and the green is your heart. Okay, your green is your heart. It is the bridge between the higher self and the body, as it's the chakra that's right in the middle of the kind of the basic seven. So, lots of heart energy here this month for you, projector. I can't. Spirit just like they never let us down, right? Like I get you. I got the message. Okay, so we're going to do a seven card spread, with the first card being the issue and the seventh card being the outcome, and then the other cards feed in as appropriate. Okay, so the issue for you this month, my dear darling projector, is the Page of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so we've got that in our issue. Okay, card number 2, the Emperor. Card number 3, Five of Pentacles. Card number 4, Six of Swords. Interesting. Card number 5, the Hierophant. We've got some interesting people here. Okay. Number 6, Strength. Also some major arcana here. And the outcome. Oh, interesting. The 10 of Wands. Okay. Well, let's get moving. I might clarify that 10 of Wands. We'll see. Okay, so let's start with the issue at hand. Okay, so the Page of Swords is all about the pages are about a new path. So there is something in the way of a new path for you. The Page of Swords is a very curious card in the deck. Like it's a card of curiosity. So if the Page of Swords is the issue and curiosity about a new path, there's a new path waiting for you, but you're not sure yet. Okay, so you're not sure because it's not quite clear. So the swords are about gaining clarity, right? And there, let me see, we've got swords. We've only got one other swords, and it's the 6. We'll come to that in a minute because it is about leaving something behind to move on to something better. So there is something that, something that you need to leave behind that because it's been too much of a burden. Okay, so this is our 7th card. Okay, so you're curious about a new path, but you're holding on to something that's not letting you do it. And okay, we may come back to that too. You're holding on, you're not letting go of something because you're afraid, but you actually have everything that you need to move forward. Okay, so the result is that this is almost over. So this has been a toil. Okay, so there's you worked really hard for something, and maybe it's not working out. Okay, if it's not working out, it may be time to let it go to make space for this new path that you're kind of curious about. Okay, so there's something going on here for this in the energy. I'm getting that it's more about work and money. This doesn't feel like a romantic reading for me. And so, okay, it feels more about work and like, or some sort of whether you have a side hustle, that kind of thing. All right, so let's go. I mentioned this, so we'll go. We've got some major arcana cards too. Like, this is kind of a big deal. Okay. So, but before we go there, let's go to the Six of Swords. Actually, this is one of my favorite sword cards because basically you've gone through something challenging and then now you are ready to like to set sail for like greener pastures, set sail for something better and know that you are protected. Okay, know that you're protected on the route, right? So we've got the person driving, right? So they're driving it, but like this is both of you. Like you are protected on the journey as you do this. Now notice that the waves are a little choppy on one side, but they're not on the other. It's basically smooth sailing and recognition that you've been through something. There's this recognition, and like the sixes are about harmony. So it's good news that this of leaving this thing behind. Now we also have the Five of Pentacles. Um, and the Five of Pentacles is, it's a card of stubbornness, right? And you have been asked twice by Spirit to be adaptable this month. Okay, so the stubborn card, like, so these people are like, so there's a challenge with their finances, right? So there's a challenge. So maybe you've lost money on this last venture. Perhaps it didn't pan out the way that you had hoped. And so you're hesitant to like give up on it, particularly since you may have worked really, really hard on this. And it's like, okay, I've built this career, or I've built this business, or I've, you know, donated all this time and it just hasn't really panned out. I have certainly felt this in my life. I've started a couple of different businesses that didn't work out. But guess what? They're learning opportunities. And then you get better and better, right? As you move towards the things that feel good. Okay, that just came through very strongly. Okay, I want you to check in with your authority about how to take the next steps. Okay, so there are, as a projector, have access to some pretty cool authorities. Okay, I'm an emotional, just like 58% of the rest of the population. So take a look at your authority about how to move forward. It's going to give you the answer. Okay, it's going to give you the answer of how to move forward with this protection because the adaptability is the answer, right? To kind of give up some of this stubbornness around whatever you're going to be giving up. Okay, now the bottom three cards of this are the Hierophant, Strength, and the Emperor. Okay, so I am drawn to the Hierophant first. Okay, so the Hierophant is a card of tradition, a card of culture, a card of teaching and learning and mentoring. So now, I'm getting that there's a mentor waiting for you. Okay, there is a mentor that you've been resisting that is waiting for you because there's this some because of your kind of like self-imposed, like I'm gonna call it fear. Okay, so there's this fear of moving forward with something. However, yo, you have the strength to do it. Okay, this is a time to use your brain, not your brawn. Okay, that's what we have with the strength card. Okay, so this person is able to tame the animalistic, right? So this is very much a tune into your higher self. Okay, when we have this our heart chakra. Okay, so we're not making this decision with our head. It's moving towards again whatever your authority is. Go and use it to figure out what this is. Okay, but know that Spirit's telling you that you have the strength. You have the strength to do this, and you have the fortitude to start again. Okay, you have the fortitude to start again, taking these lessons learned, right? And okay, coming back to our last card here, which is the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is the kind of the overall like leader. Okay, he's the leader of, they are the leader of the tarot. Okay, so they have a lot of structure. They're very dependable. They too can be quite stubborn. Okay, the Emperor can be, and the stubborn, and they can be a little controlling. Okay, so take a look at how the word, I'm getting control. Okay, control is the dominant thing that's coming out right now. Okay, so the control is like, where can you release control so that you can move? Remember, this is our outcome. Okay, so that you can move to this next step, right? Give up the toil, give up the burden, because you can. Okay, so I'm going to clarify. Okay, I want to clarify that 10 of wands. Okay, which area? Okay, I know that this is definitely work related. It's like how you make your, even though there's only one pentacle here, I'm getting very much that it's how you've been spending your time. Okay, so you've been spending on your time on something that hasn't worked out. There's something new waiting for you. Okay, so how are you going to get there? Okay, how's our projector going to get there? Confirmation, Three of Pentacles. Okay, consultant expert. Okay, that's what this says. Okay, so how you're going to take this is you're going to consult an expert. This is also a card of teamwork is the dream work. Okay, this person is a leader. This person can teach you. Okay, so it's all here for you. Okay, all right, that makes, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Adaptability, giving up some control for you, okay, giving up some control, and you can finally move that past that 10 of wands, start something new that you're curious about, that feels good to you according to your authority, and projector February looks fabulous. Okay, that's what I've got for you this week. I hope to see you again. Thanks for joining me. Bye.